Hello, my name is Janusz Tabala. I am a tinnitus specialist with Metro Hearing and Tinnitus Treatment Clinic. I have specialized in treating tinnitus for many years. This video is made for you. It can change your life. So please watch this video as it starts right now.
Hello again, and let us say it one more time. Thank you for watching our videos. We are thrilled to have more subscribers and people tuning in to our videos. Our content is created with you in mind. Someone dealing with tinnitus, searching for hope or a way to break free from that ongoing noise in your head or ears. In today's video, we will show you how the process of tinnitus recovery works, featuring insights from some of our patients. But it's not just about people sharing their stories and updating you on their progress after they've been treated at our clinic. The difference is that we proudly work in a truly professional tinnitus treatment clinic. And as you'll soon see in this video, even if someone has had tinnitus for over 20 years with all the symptoms typical of the catastrophic level, we can still successfully treat it. Now get ready to watch our first patient who will share her tinnitus experience. Please notice this is not a staged studio recording, and the people you are about to meet in this video are the real people you might bump into while shopping or hanging out elsewhere. They are open to sharing their experiences, and we ensure that only what they agreed to discuss will be included here. We've said many times that you are in charge of your health in every way, be it physical, mental, or even how you carry yourself and present who you are. So making excuses or complaining about a bunch of stuff and thinking your situation isn't worth taking action for yourself is basically giving up. Sometimes we've gotten so used to having tinnitus in our lives that we can't even imagine getting rid of it. But again, as we have discussed, only taking active care of our problems can produce positive results. The first person you'll see is a woman dealing with tinnitus, and in her case, hyperacusis makes the tinnitus worse, especially after exposure to stress and anxiety, which have a direct impact on her tinnitus, and to add to it all, she's been living with tinnitus for over 20 years. This short video was filmed after about a year of active TRT CBT treatment, where our entire team of professionals worked with her. The patient followed our instructions to the letter, doing everything we asked and even going above and beyond, playing an important role in her clinician's team. You'll notice the effects just by listening to her voice.
Okay, so we're here to talk about your tinnitus experience and the tinnitus treatment experience. And as I mentioned before, we started from the catastrophic level of tinnitus, which was pretty much the worst you could possibly have. And it took us some time to get to the point where the tinnitus is not really this nightmare any longer. And one thing which is really important is you having tinnitus for like 20 years.
Yes. Yeah.
So what your experience was like? What you can say?
It's been amazing. In the beginning, it was life-changing. It was horrendous, and I thought, I can't handle this for the rest of my life. I need to do something. And luckily, I found this place, and it's like my nightmare has faded, and I've gone through all the steps, and I've gradually I've gotten used to what's happening. It's not a nightmare anymore. Right now I'm sitting without them in, actually. And I use them not all the time, every day. So it's the tinnitus has gone from loud and obnoxious to something I can still hear there, but very faint. And it doesn't ruin my everyday life.
It's not causing an emotional disturbance?
No.
And so the message is there is a hope.
Oh yes, most definitely.
And for all those people who are facing what you have to deal with, they should basically come to the point where this is like making a decision. Do I want to get myself better? And I'm willing to do whatever it takes to do it.
That's right.
Or I'll be still fighting with this nightmare for years and years.
It's scary in the beginning because you don't know what to expect. But once you have the hearing apparatus in your ear, it just makes everything so much better. It's amazing.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much.
The first person presented in this video has been dealing with tinnitus for 20 years at a catastrophic level, feeling uneasy and even scared about starting a program. But here's the deal. This program isn't just about reducing the noise and getting rid of other symptoms. By following our instructions, we could end up with no tinnitus at all at the end of the program. And this is almost a scary proposition for somebody who has been used to the tinnitus presence for so many years. People in this situation simply don't remember their lives without tinnitus. They suddenly face life with no noise in their ears or heads. This is such a drastic change in their lives, making them afraid of it. This situation brings to mind this old joke about a prisoner finally getting out after years of prison. Picture this. As soon as he steps out, instead of taking a deep breath and enjoying the free world, he turns around and yells to the guards as loud as he can, "Please let me back in." Now, imagine the jail director trying to figure out what is going on. Our prisoner, in tears, says, "Listen, the life I know is in that prison. I'm terrified of what's waiting for me outside. I don't know anything about that life without the guards in my cell, and I don't want to find out. Please keep me in the prison. I volunteer. Do as you wish." So fear is why so many people just do not feel ready to let tinnitus go from their lives. Others are just confused by so many options and tinnitus management or hearing aids or even therapies offered on every corner. We try to address this with our Who to Trust, Where to Go video. Now let's talk about another person with catastrophic tinnitus. He made a strong commitment and was totally willing to do everything we asked. Quick reminder, we use the THI scale. You can check your own tinnitus by going to our website for a tinnitus test. The results show up right away and you'll get advice on what steps to take. We've also got a video on our channel explaining the benefits of doing the tinnitus handicap inventory scale test. But let's go back to our second patient. Although the video isn't top-notch, what he says is important. So this man used to be a super successful professional and business owner. Please listen to what he's sharing about how his tinnitus almost destroyed his life. There was a time when he thought his life would never be the same, and he couldn't do the things that used to make him happy and satisfied.
Perfect. So I'm very happy to see you, and we would like to learn about your experience with the treatment. And after 2 years, you got to the point where there's really no tinnitus to speak of. So what your experience was like?
Well, the best way to show you is to show you that I don't have my instruments anymore in my ears, because I found out that I feel I don't need them anymore. I feel quite fine. I don't think about it anymore. There are days that I don't know about tinnitus at all. There are, the only way I know I have tinnitus if I really look for it, think about it.
Do you remember what was like at the time you noticed the tinnitus presence, how severe your tinnitus was?
Yes, of course I do remember. Those days you can't forget. I was going out of my mind, basically. I thought it's end of the world, basically, because it was so loud, and maybe because I was so concentrating on it all day long.
Yeah, you had a tinnitus at catastrophic levels. So
I couldn't think of anything else but that. It was really my only luck at that time was that I don't know, can you call it luck? Because in the morning was always much lower than in the evening. So I managed to go through the day somehow. But luck or not, like in the morning you wake up and it's quite good. And then during the day, of course, you think about it, and during the day, it start going up, and then you start going up. And then you get all about worked up about it, and just make it worse basically by doing that, right?
And you are a very busy person. You are quite successful. So this is not like there is not that much happening in your life.
No,
still the tinnitus was stronger.
Yeah, I am small business owner, and I do have a lot of stress. We all live with the stress, of course, but I couldn't concentrate on anything. Those days I couldn't really consider anything, and I really didn't have much hope that everything I read about it and listened about it, I didn't have much hope that it's gonna get any better until I stumble on you.
Yeah. What about meditations? Do you find them helpful still?
Yes, I do find them helpful. I believe me waking up in the morning without much of tinnitus would mean I'm relaxed. Sometimes during the day I would fall asleep, or not fall asleep. I would doze off in the afternoon to have a mental break type of thing, dozing off, maybe fall asleep for 20 minutes or so. And after that, I was good. There was no more tinnitus. So that's when I start really believing that it's in my mind, basically, right?
Yes,
that you can control it.
It is in your brain, it is in your mind, and with the proper set of instruction and the help from the instruments and the devices we're using.
Of course.
You can get rid of it.
And that device I'm using overnight, that sound, how do you call it?
The tabletop noise.
There you go. Yeah, that helped a lot. I'm still using it. I'm totally used to it. I can actually fall asleep without it. It's some kind of noise to tell me, hey, it's time to sleep, man.
Thank you so much for your kindness, and thank you.
You're welcome.
For telling us
I should be thanking you, I guess.
And I'm very happy. This is what's to be expected, and this is just another proof that this treatment really works. And is used for 30 years.
If it works for me, then it works really, because I didn't believe it.
And so all it takes is to try and to do it. Thank you very much.
You're welcome.
We're all working together here at Metro to make this video a game changer for you. Our goal is to provide you with valuable knowledge about tinnitus and why it is crucial to treat it seriously by seeking effective solutions. We've put in many hours to create this video. Please take a moment to share your thoughts in the comments and let us know if they have been helpful to you. As you know, our clinic currently provides low-cost consultations for a limited time, specifically for those suffering from severe or catastrophic tinnitus. To make an appointment, use a link to our website or call our clinic directly. This would be your best chance to learn all about tinnitus. And do not forget about our special offer of one in the clinic visit only program. It is especially designed for all distant patients traveling from different locations in Canada and the US. This program is like the next step of what we've been doing for a long time. It's based on the treatments that we've worked really well in our clinic before. Take a look at both videos and reflect on your own commitment and desire to make a change in your life. We do wish you all the best in your fight with tinnitus and its symptoms. Thank you for watching. Stay tuned for our next video. It's going to be more practical and hands-on.